Jessica Mulroney calls Meghan Markle the kindest friend. She's checked up on me every day. Jessica Mulroney seemingly addressed rumors that she and Meghan Markle have grown apart. Okay, this is definitely in contradiction to what we're seeing. It looks like Meghan has completely dumped Jessica and has completely cut off contact with her, just the same way she's cut off contact with everyone in her family except for Doria. She cut off her father. She cut off all of the Markles, the whole extended Markle clan, and all of the Raglins except for Doria. Okay, and Jessica seems to be the latest victim of this, and the next victim of this is going to be Harry. Jessica Mulroney is setting the record straight about her friendship with Meghan, seemingly addressing rumors that the pair have recently grown apart. The Canadian stylist who returned to social media last month after being called out for using her privilege during a disagreement. This Sasha Exeter person posted a brief statement on Friday, which has since been deleted. Quote, this is Jessica. I'm going to tell this once and for all. Meghan and I are family. She is the kindest friend and has checked up on me every day, Mulroney wrote on her Instagram story. Tabloid culture is atrocious. It creates lies and a hurtful storyline. Stop feeding into it. Done. Meghan, 39, and Mulroney, 40, have been close for years, with the stylist's 3 children playing a special role in Meghan's wedding to Prince Harry. That's a big deal. Mulroney's daughter Ivy was a bridesmaid, while her twin sons John and Brian served as page boys and were given the important task of holding Meghan's veil as she walked down the aisle. Shortly after returning to social media, the mother of 3 shared a photo from the exciting day, writing, "I see this and pure joy." So we need to look at this. I'm wondering if Jessica is losing her marbles because she's under too much stress. I wonder if she's just protecting Meghan. I wonder how she's faring, if she's rebuilding her life or it's just still in the toilet. Even her husband lost his job at ITV, Ben Mulroney, and he posted some ridiculous woke saying. So they're going, the Mulroneys are going through a very dark time. And I'm just kind of wondering how much reality is represented here.
Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. We have an article where Meghan Markle is checking in with Jessica every day. I don't know. I'm having trouble believing that. This is her Instagram Jessica Mulroney. When I feel dark and gray, I see this and it all just goes away. Then she revised it. I see this and pure joy. That's her son. And then she deleted it. Okay, so, Meghan checking in with Jessica. That's kind of up and down. Meghan is the higher status person checking on the lower status person. I don't know. Is that accurate? Another way to say that would be Meghan and I talk every day. That's 2 equals talking. But she said Meghan checks in on me every day. Are Jessica and Meghan still friends, or has Jessica been canceled like so many other people? Because we live in cancel culture. Okay, if 2 people disagree on any point, then the other person is the worst person who ever lived, basically. That's the game that people are playing now, and it's evil. And very recently in history, that was not the case. Democrats and Republicans could disagree, and yet they would go out and have drinks and dinner together and talk and be friendly, as they should. That's a democracy. People disagree. We're all trying to benefit everyone. We just disagree on the best way to do it. That doesn't make this person evil or bad, or that person evil or bad. That's childish thinking. That's Marxism, which leads to communism, which leads to a genocide. And that's what a large portion of society is now doing with cancel culture. And it's evil. So are Meghan and Jessica still friends? Are they friends, or has Jessica been canceled? Are they still friends? Are Meghan and Jessica still friends, or has Jessica been canceled? Butterfly, very public. Fox, very clever. And conflict. The fox is being very clever, very publicly clever about the conflict. So 12 and 3, 15, 4 clubs, 4-leaf clover. So Jessica is the fox, and she's cleverly trying to get past this conflict. There is a blockage in communication. Jessica is cast out and blamed. Meghan has manifested a severing of the relationship, but underneath we have strength and roses. So the relationship was fundamentally good between them, and it was a very sweet and mutually beneficial relationship, but it looks to me like Jessica is completely cast out at this point. We have the claim that Meghan and Jessica are in daily contact. Let's put Meghan and Jessica. Are Meghan and Jessica in daily contact? Meghan and Jessica in daily contact. Or, the cards describe. So, Meghan, Jessica, in daily contact. Meghan, Jessica. Jessica, friends, people closely associated with you and family, reaching out from outside, showing that she has only good intentions. 18, 22, hand in hand. She still wants to be friends. She's not asking to be besties, but she's asking to be part of her life, and certainly just part of her life. One of the many people in Meghan's life. This is very red. Jessica is reaching out from outside saying, I still want to be friends. I'm fine. I'm cool. Meghan, broken chalice, breaking the contact, reacting by breaking the contact in front of all the people. 11, 13, 4 hearts, breaking the close association. She reacted to the situation. So Meghan is still maintaining no contact. Jessica is reaching out. She was being the clever fox, reaching out and casting Meghan in the best light. We're family. She reaches out to me every day. What do we have underneath? We have the inheritance in the city, 18, 5 diamonds. They're like their foundation. They're like strangers now. They're like strangers. A big change, 9, 3 hearts. A big change. The relationship has soured. The working relationship, working together, Trinity, it's really soured between them. The sweet relationship, 3 hearts, 9, has now soured, and they're not, the relationship of them doing the same things, working together, being in sync with each other has soured. And that's what this is showing. That's soured between them. So Meghan is maintaining no contact. Jessica is reaching out and letting her know that she's, has only good intentions. Is Jessica kind of losing her mind, or, is she living now in a fantasy world? Because the world has gone so dark for her recently. She lost all of her social credit, and that's very important to a woman. It's also very important to a man, but a man is primarily work and accomplishment and secondarily social approval. A woman is first and primarily social approval and very distantly work and accomplishment. I'm not even sure work and accomplishment registers very much with women. They're all about social approval and who is around them. So is Jessica, so this is a huge blow to Jessica. Jessica has lost all of her social approval, and she's been stamped on her forehead as a bad person, you know, and to be shunned and mistreated. And Meghan is one of the, has just piled on and is mistreating someone who was like her best friend, Jessica Mulroney, and has benefited her so much. And I think it would show so much character for Meghan to stand up for Jessica, even just silently, and remain her friend and maintain close contact with her, and even not changing anything that Meghan is doing, just being the woke duchess and just with all the platitudes and everything else, and you know, posting about Ruth Bader Ginsburg and, you know, whatever. But she maintains that friendship with Jessica. She doesn't say anything about it. She's not publicizing it, but she just remains her friend. I would have a lot of respect for that. I don't have any respect for how she's treating Jessica now. So is Jessica losing her mind, or is something else going on? Is Jessica losing her mind? Well, we have the no. Do we have a situation where Jessica has just reverted to a fantasy world and she's losing her mind? Snake, great difficulties. Coffin, the secrets are underneath. She's pushing down, pushing inside all of these tragedies and difficulties. 16, 17, 5 hearts. She's reacting by sort of denying and pushing down inside all of these terrible difficulties that she has recently experienced. And, you know, regardless of whatever side you take on this, you know, you're like, I'm totally on Sasha Exeter's side. You know, she's such a terrible person. She's got like a little mustache and she has to shave it all the time, and she's always throwing up these weird salutes. You know, even if you're on that side, you should be able to look at Jessica and say, wow, this is a really difficult time for her. You know, maybe somebody should cut her a break. What's underneath? No and executioner. 13 and 9, 22 and 5, 27. Cross. Cross is the permanent relationship. A complete stoppage of going forward and cutting. So Jessica has been completely cut off. I don't see, okay, is she losing her mind? Well, she's reacting by pushing it all inside, and this is the complete cutting off of the relationship. There's been a complete stop and cutting off of her relationship with Meghan going forward, which is incredibly unhealthy behavior. Okay, if someone does that to you, you really don't want to be friends with them. That person who's doing that to you is an unhealthy person. Okay, I don't care what their excuses are. He doesn't like rabbits, you know, he's a cat person, you know, whatever. That person is just really unhealthy who does that to people. So she is really having a very, very difficult time of it. I don't see her losing her mind. What would we see? We would see 10 hearts, okay, an overflow of emotion, just kind of losing it. We would see scourge and cup overflowing and 8 hearts. We would see a lot of emotional cards. Spades are the opposite of hearts. So we are seeing a lot of spades. This is just a very, very difficult, very dark time for her. Is Jessica rebuilding her life, or is it still in the toilet? How bleak is Jessica's life currently? Has she started to climb out of the hole, or she still hasn't hit rock bottom? Player. Okay, is she climbing up, or is she still approaching rock bottom? Player, very public. The public appearance, renewal, 15, 26, 7 diamonds. Outside influence. So cross is the most solid card. Renewal of the permanent relationship with the actress. We have 2 very solid cards. We have 7 clubs and we have 4 diamonds. This is a very solid card, committed to a solid foundation and doing what needs to be done to achieve a nice solid foundation. 8, 10, 3 diamonds, working everything together. So she is climbing out. Underneath, hidden from view, she's climbing out. On the surface, one way to read this is she is trying to renew her permanent relationship with Meghan the actress, or publicly she's on the path to renewal. So Jessica is past rock bottom. She's no longer at rock bottom. She's not descending still into the pit. She's starting to rise again. Okay, so that's good. She's not, she's not going down, 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 and soon we're going to see her homeless. Okay, she's not descending into the pit still. She is starting to rise again. So good for her. Good for her. We don't want to see people destroyed. That would be unkind. Okay, what do we have going on? Let's review it. Okay, are Meghan and Jessica still friends, or is she canceled? This is a clever attempt. Jessica is just making attempts. She is making overtures. Fox, Scourge, she is continuing to make public overtures to overcome this blockage with Meghan. Jessica is cast out. Meghan is manifesting this, but she feels that the relationship underneath was solid and very good. And so she's just making overtures to Meghan. Hey, I'm still here. Don't forget me. Don't cancel me. Okay, that's a good strategy. Maybe. I hope that's a good strategy. Meghan and Jessica, are they in daily contact? No. Jessica is telling the world that, she's painting Meghan as an angel. This is Meghan's top priority in life, is wearing a mask of an angel. And so she's throwing Meghan a bone. Meghan is this angel. She's calling me. She's contacting me every day and seeing how I'm doing. And she's just letting Meghan know that she's not a threat to her. I actually think Jessica's best move is to write a tell-all. Okay, and I did a reading on that, and I think Jessica should write a tell-all because Meghan only seems to react to negative news because she hates negative news, and she sort of demands worship at all times. And Jessica's ladling out some undeserved worship of her and attributing very good character to Meghan, which she is completely undeserving of at this point. Meghan is still, her reaction is still to cut her off. They're like strangers, and working together has soured for Meghan. Okay, so it's just absolutely not true that they're in daily contact, that Meghan is checking up on her. Is Jessica losing her mind? This is an incredibly difficult, dark time for Jessica, and she's kind of in denial. One of her strategies is to kind of deny, the arm gets cut off and she's like, it's a flesh wound, like Monty Python. That's kind of what she's doing. It's a very difficult, extremely dark time for Jessica. Is Jessica still on her way down to rock bottom, or is she starting to rise again? She's starting to rise again. Everything, we have two very solid cards. We have renewal and commitment to rising again. So with or without Meghan, I see Jessica coming back and she's going to rise again. And I'm glad for that. And, maybe throw up a prayer for Jessica that she can come back, and regain some happiness. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who bought me a cup of tea. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.